Hello, my name is Relonda McGhee. I am from Oakland, California. I am 60 years old and I am currently a school social worker. I was diagnosed with stage 3C epithelial ovarian cancer on November 5th, 2013. I recently celebrated 10 years post my diagnosis. When I was first diagnosed with ovarian cancer, I had no idea what stage my cancer was. I actually went through my entire treatments and journey not knowing that I was stage 3C. I actually thought I was stage 1A. I wanted to focus on just getting my treatments completed and become a cancer survivor. So I didn't really know. But I think it's very important. Like now in hindsight, there are a lot of things that was going on with my body that I didn't really understand. And I know if myself or whoever I took with me to my appointments, because I always had someone with me at my appointments, I think it's very important that either you write down questions that you have, like in between treatments and appointments. And I also think if you're not, because it's an emotional roller coaster. So if you're not able to ask those questions, you have an advocate with you who's able to ask them questions so that you're better able to understand what your body is going through, because treatments in your body through so many different changes and you don't understand it and you're just thinking survival. I just want to survive. In hindsight now, I would definitely ask more questions. I would know my diagnosis from the beginning and I would advocate for myself more. During my cancer journey, I just went into a perfect peace with God. And I made sure I eliminated anything negative in my life. I actually used sticky notes to put positive affirmations on my mirror in my bedroom, something that I could read in the morning, I could read in the afternoon, and in the evening to keep myself grounded. And the positive mindset, I think, helped with my healing because it just allowed me to be more relaxed through my treatments. It allowed me to go through the journey in a perfect peace that I still strive for today. And I've had these notes on my mirror for 10 years. And I decided that it was time for the Post-it notes to come down, even though I read them every day still. What I did was I created this scrapbook. And so I'll start putting affirmations, stickies in the book so that I could maintain, and I could always go grab the book and read it because this is an important part of my life. I want to share something that I do to honor my cancerversary. So I celebrate my cancerversary on the day I was diagnosed, which was November 5th. So every year I do a little black dress and teal bow tie cancer survivor fashion show. And I get other cancer survivors to participate. And each year they walk the runway and bring awareness to not just ovarian cancer, but I've had survivors from many different cancers. And it's an annual thing that I started doing. And I enjoy making people aware that cancer is there, but we can beat it. We walk that runway to show that there is survivorship and there is light at the end of the tunnel. I'm also part of the Black Cancer Collaborative, which opened my advocacy up to a whole different level. I've met some amazing people. I've been part of a few study groups, and it's just been amazing. I think the Black woman doesn't have a big voice. When I went through my treatments, after treatment, when I went to support groups, I was with a lot of older white women. No one looked like me. every support group I've done, everything I've done until a few years ago, I was the only Black woman in it. So I think it's very important to have the voice of the Black woman, because we battle ovarian cancer, and our voice is very important. And I just think it's very important for women in general, not just a Black woman, to be aware that ovarian cancer does exist. And it's very important that voices like myself and other survivors are put out there so that people could be well informed and get a personal experience and not just something written in literature.